Before I start on my first breakfast, I want to give you some tips, some quick tips on breakfasts that are very healthy and very nutritious for you. Okay, like I said, I'm a diabetic, so I'm very limited to what I can eat. All right, let's start. This is 1% low-fat milk. Very good for you, much better than the regular milk. I myself am lactose intolerant and I can't drink regular milk. So what I do is I substitute it for rice milk. Oh, it tastes so good. It doesn't have that heavy cream taste to it like the regular milk does. Okay? Even though I eat cereal, the Cheerios is very good. Low sugar oatmeal. Very good. Cream of wheat, wheat tina. You know we all grew up on that. It's still good. Lots of vegetables, strawberries, bananas, oranges. Now, for those, like I said, I'm lactose intolerant. They're coming out with so many different varieties of milk. This one I got from my area store called Food Lion, 100% lactose-free, skim fat-free milk. Normally I would say ill, but this is delicious. This was the only way I was able to eat breakfast in the morning as far as cereals are concerned. This is the best thing since God. Water. Water, 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 water. You must drink lots of water. This is the thing that keeps you alive. Water, water, water. If you're diabetic, you know that if you don't have enough water, you get dehydrated, and that's what I have a problem with. I get very dehydrated very quickly. What I tend to do is buy the packs, the 24 packs of water. Technically, I buy the 24 packs of water. Technically, if you still have the waters after 3 days, you're not drinking enough water, because we know 8 times 3 is 24. So you're supposed to be drinking 8 of these. Drink 8 of these a day. So it only should last you for 3 days. Thank you for subscribing and watching my show. And in a minute, you will receive my greatest breakfast that I've ever made, my Western omelet. Thank you. This is my version of a healthy Western omelet. I have 4 eggs. The only reason why I'm using 4 is because this is going to be an omelet for 2 people. I have 1 cup of finely chopped tomatoes. I have 1 cup of finely chopped peppers. And I have 1 cup of finely chopped onions. It's not necessary to use all this amount. You can use smaller or you can use more. It's up to you. It's your preference. I don't normally like to use oil in my food. Just a tiny slab of butter I'm going to use. And I have 2 slices of cheese. Now let's begin. I've already heated my pan. It's already ready. Now I'm going to take 1 tablespoon of butter. And put it in my pan and let that melt. Now I am going to scramble my eggs. It's so good already. If you could only have smell-o-vision, I don't even have to put these things together because the onions and the peppers and the tomatoes smell so good. Now I'm just going to make sure that the butter is covering the pan completely at the bottom. Alright, I'm actually going to turn it up a little bit more. And this is how I can test to see if it's ready. Just take a little bit out and drop it on here. Now when it turns white like this, that means it's ready. Don't put the fire up too high because then it will burn, and no one wants burnt eggs. Okay, we'll put this off to the side. Now I'm going to let my eggs cook. I'll just turn them just a tiny bit more. Now I'm going to let my eggs cook. When cooking the egg, you want to, in order to check to see which side that you need to flip over, You take your spatula and gently just lift it over to see how it looks. Okay, so I know that this is going to be the side that I need to flip over. So that means all of my other ingredients are going to go over here. It's okay that the egg isn't cooked right here yet. That's going to be the process. It's still going to cook as I'm putting the other ingredients in. Alright, let's get started. First thing I'm going to do is put on my tomatoes. Next, I'm going to put on my peppers. I don't like to cook them first because I like them to be raw. It's much healthier that way. I'm just going to put a little bit more. I just love peppers. And all this time, just make sure, let me turn this down, that you're not burning the egg. Then I'm going to put some some onion in it. Like I said, smell-o-vision. This smells so good. So, now I'm going to sit my eggs on top, my cheese on top. Alright. Put that in the garbage. Now it's time to flip. You take the spatula and gently flip the side over. Okay, here we go. Doesn't have to come out perfect as long as it tastes perfect. Now you notice I did not put any seasonings in it, like salt or pepper. That's why I don't like to cook my onions and my peppers and my tomato, because that to me gives it enough flavor. Just in case you have high blood pressure or you just don't want to. It looks so good. Now just let it cook for about another 2 minutes to let the cheese melt down and let everything melt down. And just put the spatula, slide the spatula under like this so it won't burn. We can turn this down to very low. That's so good. This is wonderful for a Sunday breakfast right before church, or if you have time in the morning before you go to work. This is a wonderful meal for the children, for yourself, and it's very healthy. Like I said, you do not have to use so many eggs. You can use 1 egg, or if you like, you can use just the egg white, and it will come out the same. Very tasty, very delicious. Okay, it's taking a little time for the cheese to melt, but that's okay. And what I'm going to do now, add to the plate. Take the rest of this. And put this on top. Oh, so good. And voila, you have your healthy Western omelet. Thank you, and my next show will be about lunch. Bon appetit.